Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. might sound unusual to some, but what if I told you that this early morning time holds incredible potential? You see, the world is quieter, the distractions are fewer, and your mind is fresh. But how you choose to use those early hours can set the tone for your entire day, and ultimately your life. Imagine waking up with a clear sense of purpose, already setting yourself up for success before most people have even started their day. What if these quiet hours could become a secret weapon for personal growth, focus, and energy? Wouldn't it be powerful to take control of those first moments and create a mindset that will carry you through any challenge? In this video, we'll dive into what you can do if you wake up in that special window between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. I'm not talking about just getting up early for the sake of it. I'm talking about using those moments intentionally, filling them with practices that will help you become the best version of yourself. You'll discover simple but powerful actions that, when repeated, can transform your day and, over time, transform your life. Are you ready to take that first step toward a more intentional, productive, and fulfilling life? Stick with me, because what I'm about to share might just change the way you approach your mornings and even your future. Number 1, deep breathing or meditation. When you first wake up, don't rush into your day. Instead, take a moment to sit up and breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose, filling your lungs completely, hold it for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Do this at least 5 times. Feel the cool air entering your body, refreshing your mind, and washing away the heaviness of sleep. Notice how your shoulders relax and your heartbeat steadies. This isn't just about relaxation. It's about taking control of your state of being. Deep breathing works on many levels. Physically, it reduces stress by lowering cortisol levels and calming your nervous system. It improves oxygen flow to your brain, which sharpens your focus and energy. Mentally, it brings you into the present moment. So often we wake up with our minds racing, thinking about the challenges ahead or worries from yesterday. Deep breathing helps you pause and reset. It's a simple act, but it reminds you that you have the power to choose calm over chaos. Once you've taken a few deep breaths, transition into meditation. This doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need perfect silence, a specific posture, or hours of time. Just close your eyes, stay seated, and focus on your breath. Feel each inhale and exhale. Let your thoughts come and go without judgment. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breathing. The goal isn't to stop thinking, it's to create space between your thoughts. That space is where clarity and focus are born. Meditation is especially powerful in the early hours, because your subconscious mind is more active during this time. It's the part of your mind that shapes your emotions, habits, and beliefs. By meditating, you're clearing out negativity and planting seeds of positivity and purpose. You're setting the stage for a day that's grounded in calm and confidence. This practice does more than calm your mind. It strengthens your emotional resilience. You'll notice you're less reactive throughout the day. Stressful situations won't hit you as hard, because you've already started your morning with a strong foundation. You've trained yourself to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Imagine what that could mean for your relationships, your work, and your personal growth. Meditation also benefits your body. It improves blood circulation, lowers blood pressure, and even boosts your immune system. If you've ever woken up feeling sluggish or drained, meditation can help re-energize you. It's like giving your body a head start before the demands of the day kick in. Even 5 minutes of meditation can make a difference. Now, you might be wondering, how do I make this a habit? The key is to start small. Commit to just 5 minutes each morning. Sit in a comfortable position, set a timer if you need to, and simply breathe. If sitting quietly feels challenging, try using a guided meditation. There are plenty of free resources available that can walk you through it, step by step. The important thing is consistency. Doing this every day, even for a few minutes, will create noticeable changes over time. Here's what happens when you commit to deep breathing and meditation in these early hours. You'll start to feel more in control of your mornings and your life. You'll wake up with a clear mind, ready to focus on what truly matters. Your stress levels will decrease, and your productivity will increase. You'll notice a shift in your energy, your attitude, and even your relationships. When you begin your day with intention, everything else falls into place more easily. This practice is more than just a morning routine. It's a way of reclaiming your time and your power. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a chance to reset and realign with your goals and values. It's a time to invest in yourself before the rest of the world demands your attention. Number 2, set intentions for the day. Setting intentions is not about making a long to-do list or overwhelming yourself with tasks. It's about deciding what matters most to you today. It's about clarity, focus, and purpose. When you start your day with clear intentions, you take control. Instead of reacting to life, you lead it. Take a moment to sit quietly, grab a notebook, or simply reflect in your mind. Ask yourself, what is the most important thing I want to accomplish today? Don't overcomplicate it. Just focus on one or two things that truly matter. These could be related to your work, personal growth, relationships, or health. The key is to identify what will make your day feel meaningful and fulfilling. Think about this: how often do we go through our days without direction, letting external events dictate our time and energy? When you wake up and consciously set intentions, you're taking back control. You're deciding where your focus will go. Setting intentions is about more than what you want to do. It's also about who you want to be. Ask yourself, how do I want to show up today? Maybe you want to be patient in your interactions with others. Maybe you want to bring a positive attitude to every situation. Or maybe you want to stay calm and focused, even in the face of challenges. Write these intentions down. There's power in putting pen to paper. Writing solidifies your thoughts and makes them real. For example, you might write, I will focus on completing my most important task before noon. I will listen with empathy during my conversations. I will take care of my health by eating well and moving my body. Notice how these intentions are specific. They're not vague or general, like I'll have a good day. They're clear, actionable, and meaningful. Specific intentions give you a sense of direction and purpose. Once you've set your intentions, take a moment to visualize them. Close your eyes and imagine yourself following through. See yourself completing that project, having that meaningful conversation, or staying calm in a stressful situation. Visualization isn't just a nice exercise. It activates your brain and primes you for success. It builds confidence by showing you what's possible. It's important to note that intentions are not the same as goals. Goals are outcomes you want to achieve. Intentions are about the mindset and focus you bring to your day. For example, your goal might be to finish a work presentation, but your intention is to approach it with creativity and focus. The intention is what drives you to your goal. Here's another tip. Align your intentions with your bigger purpose. Ask yourself, how does what I'm doing today connect to my long-term vision for my life? When your daily actions align with your values and goals, you create momentum. You'll feel more motivated and inspired because you know that every small step is contributing to something greater. Throughout your day, remind yourself of your intentions. Write them on a sticky note. Keep them in your journal, or say them aloud when you need to refocus. If distractions arise, and they will, your intentions will guide you back. They'll act as a compass, keeping you on track, no matter what challenges come your way. Here's another key idea. Give yourself grace. Setting intentions doesn't mean your day has to be perfect. It's not about achieving everything flawlessly. It's about effort and focus. If things don't go as planned, adjust and move forward. The point is to keep your intentions at the forefront, even if the path isn't always smooth. One of the most beautiful things about setting intentions is how it shifts your energy. You move through the day with purpose, not rushing mindlessly from one task to another. You feel more grounded, more aware of your actions, and more connected to what truly matters. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect. Did you honor your intentions? Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This practice builds self-trust and reinforces the habit of living with intention. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you have a rare window to shape the trajectory of your day. Setting intentions is one of the most effective ways to use that time. It's a simple but powerful practice that helps you focus on what matters most, align with your purpose, and move through the day with clarity and confidence. Number 3, create a plan of action. Having a plan isn't just about writing down what you want to do. It's about taking your intentions and turning them into actionable steps. It bridges the gap between your vision and your results. Without a plan, even the best intentions can drift aimlessly. But when you create a structure, you empower yourself to move with purpose and direction. Start by asking yourself, what needs to happen today for me to feel accomplished? Be honest. This isn't about listing everything you could do. It's about narrowing your focus to what truly matters. Prioritize the tasks that align with your goals, values, and intentions. Now break it down. Take each task or priority and ask, what specific steps are required to complete this? For example, if your goal is to work on a project, don't just write work on project. Instead, outline the exact steps, like research background information, draft key points, or review final details. Clarity in your plan eliminates confusion and builds momentum. It's also important to assign time to your tasks. Early mornings are when your mind is freshest, so schedule your most demanding or creative work during these hours. If your day is already packed, carve out specific blocks of time to tackle the essentials. Planning isn't just about what you'll do, it's about when you'll do it. Here's a valuable tip: tackle the hardest task first. This is often called eating the frog. It's not always the most pleasant part of your day, but it's the one thing that will bring the most progress. Completing it early gives you a sense of accomplishment and clears the mental weight of procrastination. Make sure your plan includes balance. Productivity is essential, but so is taking care of yourself. Include time for breaks, moments to recharge, and activities that bring you joy. A good plan isn't just efficient, it's sustainable. As you create your plan, anticipate obstacles. Life is rarely smooth, and challenges are inevitable. Think about what might get in your way and prepare for it. For example, if you know you're easily distracted by your phone, plan to set it aside during focus times. If unexpected demands come up, decide in advance how you'll prioritize. A great plan doesn't just guide you, it empowers you to adapt while planning. Remember to think in terms of results, not just actions. For every item on your list, ask, what outcome am I aiming for? This mindset helps you avoid busy work and focus on what truly matters. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what makes a difference. Writing your plan down is critical. Don't leave it floating in your head where it can get lost in a tangle of thoughts. Use a notebook, a digital planner, or even a simple sheet of paper. Physically writing your plan creates commitment and gives you something tangible to refer to throughout the day. A good plan isn't static, it's flexible. As your day unfolds, you might need to adjust your priorities. That's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. If something unexpected comes up, evaluate how it fits into your plan and make the necessary shifts. What matters most is staying aligned with your intentions and goals. At the end of your planning session, take a moment to look at what you've created. Visualize yourself following through on each step. Imagine how it will feel to check off each task and see your progress. This mental rehearsal reinforces your commitment and prepares your mind for success. A plan of action isn't just a tool, it's a statement of your commitment to yourself. It's a declaration that your time and energy are valuable, and you're going to use them wisely. It transforms the quiet hours of the early morning into a foundation for productivity and growth. By creating a plan, you're setting yourself up for a day of purpose and accomplishment. You're no longer drifting through the hours, reacting to whatever comes your way. You're taking control, one step at a time. When you wake up tomorrow morning, use this process to create your plan. Start with your priorities, break them into steps, and schedule them with intention. Keep it simple, stay flexible, and focus on what matters most. Remember, every day is an opportunity to move closer to your goals. A well-crafted plan of action ensures that opportunity doesn't go to waste. Number 4. Build a daily affirmation. Ritual affirmations are simple yet profound statements that remind you of your strength, value, and potential. They shape the way you think about yourself and your life. Every thought you have and every word you say carries energy. When you intentionally use affirmations, you redirect your mind from doubt, fear, or negativity toward confidence, courage, and purpose. To start your affirmation ritual, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be interrupted. This is your time. It's about creating a space where you can connect with yourself on a deeper level. Stand in front of a mirror if possible, looking yourself in the eyes as you speak. Your affirmations adds a layer of emotional connection and reinforces self-belief. Now take a moment to breathe deeply and ground yourself. Before you speak any words, reflect on the kind of day you want to create. How do you want to feel? What mindset will help you move through the day with purpose? Once you're clear on this, begin crafting affirmations that align with those feelings and goals. Your affirmations should be personal and specific to you. They need to resonate deeply, reflecting your unique aspirations and strengths. For example, instead of "I am successful," you might say, "I am fully capable of achieving the goals I set today." Instead of "I am happy," you could say, "I choose to find joy in the little moments and opportunities around me." Instead of "I am confident," you could declare, "I trust in my abilities and face challenges with courage." Speak your affirmations out loud. Feel the words as you say them. Let their meaning sink in. Your voice carries power. Hearing yourself speak affirmations makes them more real and impactful. If speaking aloud isn't possible, write them down and read them slowly, letting each word sink in as you go. It's important to phrase your affirmations in the present tense. Your mind responds to what it believes is happening now. When you say, "I am strong" instead of "I will be strong," you program your brain to act as if the strength is already within you, and it is. Keep your affirmations positive. Avoid framing them around what you don't want. For example, instead of saying, "I won't be stressed," reframe it as, "I am calm and in control of my emotions." By focusing on what you want to embody, you train your mind to move toward that reality. Consistency is key to building this ritual. Make affirmations a daily practice, even if it's only for a few minutes. Repetition strengthens belief. Over time, the affirmations you repeat every morning become the thoughts that guide your day and the beliefs that shape your life. To take your ritual further, pair your affirmations with visualization. As you say each affirmation, close your eyes and picture yourself living it out. If your affirmation is about confidence, imagine yourself walking into a meeting with self-assurance. If it's about joy, see yourself laughing and enjoying life's small moments. Visualization makes your affirmations feel real and achievable. Consider writing your affirmations in a journal as part of your morning practice. This not only reinforces their power, but also allows you to track your growth over time. Some days you'll notice that certain affirmations feel stronger or more meaningful than others. Pay attention to these feelings. They're a guide to what your heart and mind need most in that moment. You might also incorporate gratitude into your affirmation ritual. For example, after saying, "I am grateful for the opportunities today brings," take a moment to reflect on one or two specific things you're thankful for. Gratitude amplifies positivity and shifts your focus away from lack or worry. If your mornings feel rushed or you're unsure where to start, keep it simple. Even one powerful affirmation can make a difference. For instance, "I am enough" can remind you of your inherent worth, grounding you for whatever the day brings. Over time, you'll notice the impact of your daily affirmation ritual. Your inner dialogue will shift, becoming more encouraging and supportive. You'll approach challenges with greater confidence and setbacks with resilience. This isn't just about saying words, it's about transforming your mindset and in turn your reality. Affirmations remind you of your potential and help you reconnect with your inner strength. They guide you to think and act in alignment with your values and goals. When practiced consistently, they build a foundation of self-belief that carries you through even the toughest days. Number 5. Read or listen to something inspiring. Inspiration feeds your mind and soul. It provides clarity, strengthens your resolve, and sparks motivation. During these quiet moments, your mind is like a blank canvas, ready to absorb whatever you present to it. Fill it with ideas, stories, and messages that uplift and empower you. Start by choosing material that resonates with your current goals and values. It could be a personal development book, an autobiography of someone you admire, or an article on a topic that excites you. Alternatively, you might listen to a podcast, a motivational speech, or even an audiobook. The format doesn't matter as much as the content. What matters is that it inspires and enriches you. The key is to be intentional about your choice. Ask yourself, what do I want to feel or learn right now? If you're working toward a specific goal, read about someone who's achieved it. If you need a boost of positivity, choose something that reminds you of life's possibilities. If you're looking to grow your skills, dive into material that challenges you to think differently. Let's talk about how this practice can shape your mindset. When you read or listen to something inspiring, you're giving yourself a fresh perspective. You're stepping outside your own thoughts and absorbing wisdom from others. This exposure opens your mind to new ideas, solutions, and ways of thinking. For example, if you read about someone who overcame adversity to achieve greatness, it reminds you that challenges are temporary and can be conquered. If you listen to a speech about resilience, it helps you find strength in your own struggles. These messages serve as reminders that you're capable of more than you might realize. Now let's address how to make this habit effective. Begin by dedicating at least 15-30 minutes to this practice each morning. Create an environment that supports focus. Find a quiet space. Make yourself comfortable and eliminate distractions. This is your time to connect with ideas that fuel your growth. While you read or listen, engage fully. Don't just skim the pages or let the audio play in the background. Pay attention to the words, reflect on their meaning, and consider how they apply to your own life. If something stands out to you, pause for a moment to absorb it. Let it sink in. Take notes if possible. Writing down key takeaways reinforces what you've learned and helps you retain the message. For example, if a passage resonates deeply, Jot it down along with your thoughts. This simple practice makes the experience more interactive and meaningful. One powerful option is to focus on daily themes. For instance, on one morning, you might read about leadership. On another, you might explore the topic of gratitude. By varying the focus, you keep your mind engaged and expose yourself to a wide range of inspiring ideas. If you're pressed for time, consider short, impactful content. A chapter from a motivational book, a brief article, or a 10-minute podcast can still provide a significant dose of inspiration. The length isn't as important as the quality and relevance of the material. Incorporating this habit into your morning routine has long-term benefits. Over time, the inspiration you absorb will become part of your mindset. You'll find yourself thinking more positively, approaching challenges with confidence, and pursuing your goals with renewed determination. Another powerful aspect of this practice is how it connects you to something greater than yourself. Reading or listening to inspiring content reminds you that you're part of a larger story. It gives you perspective and helps you see that others have walked similar paths, faced similar struggles, and achieved great things. As you make this practice a regular part of your mornings, you'll start noticing subtle but profound changes. Your mindset will become more focused, your energy more positive, and your outlook more hopeful. Inspiration is contagious. When you fill your mind with it, it spills over into every aspect of your life. Remember, the early hours of the morning are sacred. Use this time to fill your mind with ideas and messages that lift you higher. Whether it's a book, a speech, or a story, let it remind you of your potential and the endless possibilities ahead. Number 6, stretch or move your body. Your body is your vehicle in life. No matter your goals, it's the tool that allows you to pursue them. By prioritizing movement in the early hours, you're showing gratitude for your body and ensuring it's ready to perform at its best. Start with gentle stretching. After hours of rest, your muscles are stiff and your body is longing for circulation. Stretching improves blood flow, eases tension, and helps you feel more awake. Begin with simple movements. Reach your arms above your head, tilt your neck gently from side to side, and roll your shoulders forward and backward. Feel the tension release as you move. Next, focus on your spine. Your back supports your posture and overall mobility, so it's important to care for it. Stand tall, place your hands on your hips, and slowly twist your torso from side to side. Then bend forward at the waist, letting your arms dangle toward the floor. Feel the stretch through your lower back and hamstrings. These simple stretches can relieve tightness and increase your flexibility over time. Once you've loosened up, incorporate more intentional movement. This could be yoga, tai chi, or even a short bodyweight workout. If you're new to movement, start with just a few basic exercises. Cat-cow stretches, downward dog, or a few bodyweight squats. If you prefer something more active, a brisk walk or a few minutes of dancing can get your blood pumping and elevate your energy. The beauty of morning movement is that it doesn't have to be intense. It's not about burning calories or pushing yourself to the limit. It's about creating flow and connection. Pay attention to how your body feels as you move. Is there tightness in certain areas? Are there places that feel strong and open? This awareness helps you tune in to your body's needs and signals. Breathing is an important part of this practice. As you stretch or move, take deep, intentional breaths. Inhale through your nose, feeling your lungs expand, and exhale through your mouth, releasing any lingering tension. This not only supports your physical movement, but also calms your mind and enhances your focus. If you're short on time, even a 5-minute routine can make a difference. Focus on a few key stretches or movements that target your most used areas, such as your neck, shoulders, and lower back. These small actions compound over time, improving your overall flexibility and reducing stiffness. For those who prefer a structured approach, consider following a guided video or app for morning stretches. These resources can provide variety and ensure you're performing movements correctly. However, if you prefer to go at your own pace, simply follow what feels natural for your body. Morning movement isn't just about the physical benefits. It also impacts your mental state. As you stretch and move, your brain releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and reduce stress. You'll notice a sense of lightness and positivity that carries into the rest of your day. Movement also enhances your focus and creativity. By increasing blood flow and oxygen to your brain, you sharpen your mental clarity and problem-solving abilities. This is especially important in the early hours when your mind is primed for productive thinking. If you want to make this habit stick, pair it with something enjoyable. Play soft music in the background. Step outside to stretch in the fresh air. or use this time to reflect on what you're grateful for. Combining movement with other positive experiences makes the practice more rewarding and sustainable. Over time, you'll notice how much better you feel by starting your day with movement. You'll experience less tension, greater flexibility, and improved energy. Beyond the physical benefits, you'll also develop a deeper connection with your body and a greater appreciation for what it can do. Tomorrow morning, as the world is still and quiet, take a few moments to stretch or move your body. Feel the energy waking up within you, preparing you for the opportunities ahead. Use this time to care for yourself, both physically and mentally. Your body is a gift. Treat it with the care and respect it deserves, and it will reward you with strength, vitality, and resilience. Movement in the morning isn't just an action, it's a statement. It says, I'm ready, I'm prepared, I'm stepping into this day with intention and energy. Number 7, practice mindful gratitude. Start by taking a few deep breaths to center yourself. Let go of any lingering thoughts from sleep and bring your attention to the present moment. Focus on how your body feels as you wake up, the air around you, and the calmness of the world at this time of day. This is your moment to embrace gratitude in its purest form, free from distractions. Now begin by reflecting on the simple things you are grateful for. These can be small, ordinary moments, like the warmth of your blanket, the quiet of the early morning, or the sound of birds outside your window. By grounding yourself in these small things, you train your mind to appreciate the beauty and abundance in everyday life. Think of the people you're grateful for, family, friends, colleagues, or anyone who has impacted your life in a positive way. Visualize them and send them thoughts of appreciation. Gratitude toward others strengthens your connections and fosters a sense of love and positivity that extends beyond yourself. You might also want to express gratitude for your own efforts and qualities. Take a moment to acknowledge your strength, resilience, and the progress you've made. Reflect on the things you've overcome and the lessons you've learned. Gratitude for yourself cultivates self-love and builds confidence in your ability to face challenges. Be specific. Instead of simply thinking, I am grateful for my health, focus on what aspects of your health you appreciate. Maybe you're grateful for the energy in your body, your ability to move freely, or the clarity of your mind. Specificity deepens your connection to gratitude and helps you truly feel the positive impact of what you have. Another powerful aspect of mindful gratitude is focusing on the present. Often we get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, but the present moment is where true peace and appreciation reside. As you reflect on what you're thankful for, keep bringing your focus back to the here and now. After you've reflected, take a moment to write down a few things you're grateful for in a journal. Writing it down solidifies the practice and allows you to return to these reminders throughout the day. You'll be surprised at how quickly the simple act of writing down your gratitude can shift your perspective and mood. If you find yourself struggling to feel gratitude, try focusing on the things you usually take for granted. It's easy to overlook the everyday blessings, like access to clean water, a safe home, or a good meal. These may seem ordinary, but they are extraordinary when you pause to think about them. Mindful gratitude is not just a passive activity. It's an active practice that requires you to engage fully with the present. As you cultivate gratitude, you begin to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. You start to see more possibilities and potential in your life, and this shift in perspective becomes a driving force behind your actions and decisions. One of the best ways to incorporate mindful gratitude into your mornings is to combine it with other practices. For instance, after stretching or moving your body, take a few minutes to pause and think about what you're grateful for. Or before diving into your tasks for the day, spend a few minutes reflecting on the blessings in your life. These small moments of gratitude will keep you grounded and centered throughout your day. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can rewire your brain for positivity. Studies show that when you practice gratitude regularly, you experience less stress, greater happiness, and stronger relationships. It helps you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack. Gratitude expands your capacity for joy and abundance, making your life feel richer and more fulfilling. Another important element of mindful gratitude is patience. Sometimes gratitude comes easily, and other times it takes more effort. If you're facing challenges or difficult emotions, gratitude may feel distant, but it's in these moments that it's most important to practice. Even in hardship, there are lessons to be learned, and sometimes the greatest gratitude comes from the strength you've gained through adversity. As you make mindful gratitude a habit in the early mornings, you'll begin to notice its effects ripple throughout your day. You'll feel lighter, more connected to yourself, and more open to the good things that are unfolding around you. Your heart will feel fuller, and your mind will feel clearer, enabling you to approach challenges with a sense of calm and perspective. This practice doesn't just change your mood, it changes your energy. When you wake up with gratitude in your heart, it's impossible not to spread that energy to others. Whether through a smile, a kind word, or a thoughtful gesture, your gratitude will shine through and create a positive ripple effect that touches everyone you interact with. Tomorrow morning, as you wake in those quiet hours, take a few moments to practice mindful gratitude. Reflect on what you're thankful for, write it down, and feel the power of this practice transform your mindset. Embrace the stillness, focus on the present, and let gratitude fill your heart. As you continue this ritual, you'll find that gratitude doesn't just become a habit, it becomes the lens through which you view the world. The more you practice, the more you realize that gratitude is the foundation of a fulfilling and meaningful life. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can change everything. Number 8, focus on positive energy. Start by taking a few deep breaths. This moment of stillness allows you to release any lingering stress or negative thoughts from sleep. As you inhale, think of positive intentions and outcomes. As you exhale, let go of any lingering tension or negativity. This simple practice helps clear your mind and allows positive energy to flow in. Once you're feeling centered, consciously choose to focus on the good. The human mind has a tendency to fixate on what's wrong or what needs fixing. But in the early morning, before the day's challenges take over, you have the opportunity to consciously direct your energy toward the positive. Think of all the things in your life that bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. Whether it's your family, your health, your passions, or the simple act of waking up to a new day, focus on these aspects. Take a moment to appreciate them fully. Visualize yourself surrounded by these positive aspects of your life, and let them fill your heart with warmth and gratitude. One way to ensure you maintain a focus on positive energy is to limit exposure to negative inputs in the early morning. For example, avoid immediately checking your phone or diving into social media. These platforms often present negativity, stress, or information that can shift your mindset to a more reactive state. Instead, choose to begin your day with an inner focus on what uplifts and empowers you. Also, surround yourself with things that bring you peace and positivity. Whether it's a peaceful space in your home, calming music, or uplifting visuals, create an environment that encourages positive energy. Your surroundings play a significant role in how you feel, so set the stage for a day filled with optimism and calm. One powerful technique to attract positive energy is affirmations. Speak words of empowerment to yourself. Simple statements like, "I am capable," "I am worthy of success," or "Today is full of possibilities," can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. As you say these words aloud or silently, believe in them. Your words have power, and affirming positivity helps to shape your mindset for success. Another helpful tool is visualization. Imagine yourself succeeding in the things you want to accomplish. Picture your goals as already realized. Feel the pride and joy of achieving them. This visualization practice helps you connect with the energy of success and attracts the right circumstances into your life. As you move through your early morning routine, stay mindful of your energy. If you notice any negative thoughts creeping in, maybe fears about the day ahead, doubts about your abilities, or worries about the future, acknowledge them without judgment, but don't dwell on them. Shift your attention back to the positive aspects of your life and the things that you are grateful for. Remember that your thoughts are powerful, and what you focus on expands. You can also tap into positive energy by focusing on how you want to feel during the day. For example, instead of simply thinking about tasks you need to complete, think about how you want to feel while completing them. Do you want to feel calm, focused, and productive? Or perhaps energized and motivated? Choose the emotional state you desire and hold it in your mind as you move through your day. Sometimes the most powerful shift you can make is in the way you view challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, see them as opportunities to grow and learn. When you approach challenges with a positive mindset, you transform them from stressors into stepping stones. By focusing on the lessons and growth that each challenge brings, you continue to generate positive energy even in difficult circumstances. One essential aspect of focusing on positive energy is protecting your mindset. People, situations, and environments can influence your energy, but you have the power to decide what you let in. Stay mindful of the people you interact with, the content you consume, and the situations you put yourself in. Surround yourself with positivity and be intentional about what you allow to affect your emotional state. Positive energy is not just about thinking happy thoughts. It's about aligning your actions with your mindset. When you focus on the positive, you naturally begin to take actions that are in line with that energy. Your approach to challenges will be calm. Your interactions with others will be kind, and your attitude will be one of optimism and possibility. Incorporating a focus on positive energy into your mornings has long-lasting benefits. Not only does it make you feel good in the moment, but it also builds a foundation for a more resilient and empowered mindset over time. The more you focus on the good, the more you attract it into your life. Positive energy becomes a habit that impacts every area of your life, from your relationships to your career to your personal well-being. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, commit to focusing on positive energy right from the start. Take a moment to breathe, to appreciate the good in your life, and to set an intention for a positive day. Let your energy be a force that drives you forward and uplifts everyone around you. As you practice focusing on positive energy each morning, you'll find that it transforms your entire experience. You'll begin each day with a sense of purpose, clarity, and optimism. Your ability to handle challenges will improve, and your mindset will naturally shift toward growth and possibility. Number 9. Identify what excites you today. Start by taking a few minutes to sit quietly and reflect on the day ahead. Think about the activities, tasks, or interactions that await you. Rather than focusing on what you need to do or what might be stressful, tune in to what excites you. What are the moments today that you are looking forward to? What makes you feel alive, eager, and passionate? Sometimes excitement can come from the simplest of things. It might be the opportunity to learn something new, engage in a meaningful conversation, or work on a project you're passionate about. Maybe it's a breakthrough you've been working toward, or even just the feeling of accomplishing something small but significant. When you focus on these things, you invite a sense of enthusiasm into your mindset right from the start. If you're unsure about what excites you today, dig deeper into your goals and passions. Is there a part of your work that challenges you in a good way, or a personal project you've been neglecting that now feels like the perfect moment to pick up again? Perhaps there's a conversation or a connection with someone that you're looking forward to. Tap into the emotional energy behind these activities. Think about why they matter to you and how they make you feel. Once you've identified what excites you, hold on to it. Let that excitement fuel your energy for the rest of the day. Visualize yourself walking into these moments with confidence, enthusiasm, and a sense of purpose. Imagine how you'll feel as you engage with what excites you, whether that's the pride of accomplishment, the joy of learning, or the satisfaction of making progress. This practice also helps shift your mindset. Often we wake up thinking about what we have to do rather than what we get to do. By identifying what excites you, you turn your focus toward the positive and energizing aspects of your day. This simple shift can increase your motivation and make you more proactive in taking action. Take this moment to write down what excites you today. You can jot it down in a journal or create a quick list. By putting it on paper, you create a physical reminder of what you're looking forward to. And this can help you maintain your focus on the positive aspects of the day. This practice of identifying excitement also supports a deeper connection to your purpose. When you align your day with what excites you, you're making conscious choices that support your long-term goals and well-being. You're choosing to engage in activities that contribute to your personal growth, satisfaction, and happiness. If you feel that nothing stands out as particularly exciting, that's okay. Take a moment to reflect on what you could do today to add excitement to your life. Perhaps there's something small you can adjust, or a new opportunity you can pursue. Even the smallest actions can spark excitement and change your perspective. The key is to look for what stirs your energy and passion. This doesn't mean ignoring the less glamorous tasks or challenges in your day. It simply means that you're acknowledging what gives you motivation, and you're allowing that excitement to influence how you approach everything else. Another way to identify excitement is to think about what you can do to make the most of your day. Sometimes excitement isn't something that just happens, it's something you create through your attitude and approach. Can you bring more creativity into your work? Can you find joy in helping others or learning something new? Can you challenge yourself in a way that pushes your limits? The excitement might not be obvious at first, but when you seek it out, you'll find it. Excitement is a catalyst for action. When you focus on what excites you, you're less likely to procrastinate or feel overwhelmed. Instead, you approach your day with enthusiasm, ready to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. This energy can become infectious, influencing everyone around you and helping you build momentum. As you continue to make identifying excitement a part of your morning routine, you'll notice that it becomes easier to tap into what drives you. Each day, you'll become more in tune with the activities and experiences that fill you with energy, and this will allow you to engage with your life in a more purposeful and passionate way. Tomorrow, when you wake up early, take time to identify what excites you about the day ahead. Focus on those moments, those activities, and those connections that bring you joy and fulfillment. As you move through your day, carry that excitement with you. Let it guide you and propel you forward, making each step you take purposeful and filled with energy. Number 10, write down one thing you want to let go of. Let's be honest. We all carry emotional weight from time to time. Whether it's a past mistake, lingering resentment, self-doubt, or anxiety about the future, these things can weigh on us without us even realizing it. But the early morning is a powerful time to acknowledge them, face them head on, and intentionally choose to let them go. Start by sitting quietly and bringing your awareness to your emotions. What is it that you've been carrying around? Is there a thought, feeling, or experience that's been holding you back or making you feel stuck? Maybe it's a fear of failure, the pressure of perfectionism, or an old grudge that you just can't seem to shake. Acknowledge it without judgment, and let yourself feel what you need to feel in this moment. Once you've identified the thing you want to let go of, take a deep breath. As you breathe in, imagine yourself gathering all the negative energy associated with that burden. Then, as you exhale, visualize it, leaving your body, dissolving into the air and disappearing. This simple act of breathing with intention creates an immediate sense of release. Now take a pen and paper. Write down the one thing you want to let go of. Don't hold back. Let the words flow onto the page. Writing it down creates a sense of externalizing what you've been carrying. It allows you to separate yourself from the emotions or thoughts tied to that burden and see them more objectively. Sometimes just the act of putting it on paper can help you realize that it no longer has the power to control you. After you've written it down, pause for a moment. Look at the words on the page and reflect on why it's time to let this go. What has holding on to this been costing you? Has it been draining your energy, keeping you stuck, or preventing you from moving forward? When you recognize the cost of holding on to something negative, it becomes easier to release it. You might want to take this further by crumpling up the paper and throwing it away, or tearing it into pieces. This symbolic act reinforces the idea that you are physically releasing the burden. It's a simple but powerful gesture that signals to your mind and body that you are done carrying this weight. Letting go doesn't always mean you can erase everything in an instant, but it's about making the conscious decision to no longer allow something to dominate your thoughts and emotions. It's about choosing freedom. This process is not about denial or avoidance. It's about acknowledging what's been holding you back and choosing not to give it the power to dictate your life anymore. As you practice letting go each morning, you'll find that it becomes easier. You begin to realize that you are in control of your thoughts and emotions, not the other way around. When you consciously release what no longer serves you, you create space for new opportunities, growth, and peace of mind. The more you let go, the more you make room for positivity, creativity, and joy in your life. If you struggle to identify something specific to let go of, that's okay. Sometimes it might be a general feeling, like overwhelm or self-doubt. In that case, you could simply write, "I choose to let go of all that no longer serves me." This broad declaration can be just as powerful, as it clears away the emotional clutter that's accumulated over time. The benefits of letting go far beyond just feeling lighter in the moment. When you regularly engage in this practice, you train yourself to be more mindful of the emotional baggage you carry. You become better at noticing when something is weighing you down and more willing to release it. This reduces stress, frees up mental space, and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. Remember that letting go is not about forgetting or suppressing your feelings. It's about allowing yourself to heal, grow, and move forward. When you release negative emotions, you give yourself the freedom to embrace new experiences without the heavy weight of the past holding you back. As you continue to practice this in the early morning hours, you'll find that the things you choose to let go of no longer have the power to dictate your day or your state of mind. The more you let go, the more you align yourself with your best self, the person you want to be, and the life you want to create. Tomorrow morning, take a moment to reflect on what you want to release. Write it down, breathe through it, and let it go. Each time you practice this, you're not just letting go of something negative, You're choosing to make room for the positive, for growth, and for the future you're building. Number 11, revisit a favorite quote or mantra. Take a moment to pause in the quiet stillness of the early morning. Reflect on a quote or mantra that resonates deeply with you. It could be something that reminds you of your purpose, inspires your confidence, or encourages you to push through challenges. The beauty of this practice is that it connects you to something greater than yourself. Words that spark positive change, empowerment, and growth. Maybe it's a quote like, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts," by Winston Churchill. Or perhaps it's something personal to you, a phrase or thought that has guided you through tough times or moments of doubt. Whatever it is, let these words serve as your guiding light, helping to align your thoughts and energy for what lies ahead. When you repeat this quote or mantra, you're not just saying words, you're engaging with them on a deeper level. Take time to truly absorb the meaning behind the words. Don't just rush through it. Allow it to sink in. As you say it aloud or in your mind, imagine what it would feel like to fully embody its message. Feel the confidence, courage, or peace that the words evoke. Visualize yourself living by the principles or ideas that the quote or mantra represents. Revisiting a favorite quote or mantra is not about mindlessly repeating words. It's about connecting with the energy behind those words. It's about internalizing them in such a way that they become a part of your daily experience. When you align your thoughts and actions with the inspiration behind your quote or mantra, you set yourself up for success. You shift your mindset from one of uncertainty or doubt to one of confidence and purpose. This practice has a profound impact on your state of mind. The first thoughts you think in the morning set the tone for the rest of your day. When you start your day by revisiting words that uplift and inspire you, you prime your brain for positivity, resilience, and action. You train yourself to focus on what's possible rather than what's not, and you set the intention to approach challenges with strength and clarity. Over time, the more you engage with your favorite quotes or mantras, the more they become ingrained in your subconscious. They will pop up when you need them most, when you're feeling unsure, overwhelmed, or stuck. You'll start to notice that these words give you an inner sense of calm and direction, even in the face of uncertainty. If you find that you've outgrown a quote or mantra, don't hesitate to replace it with something that resonates with you in the present moment. What serves you now might be different from what served you in the past. The key is to select words that inspire you, encourage you, and keep you focused on your goals and aspirations. Sometimes the simplest mantras can have the most profound impact. A phrase like "I am capable," "I trust the process," or "today is a new beginning" can be just as powerful as any famous quote. The beauty of a mantra is that it's personal. It's a declaration of your strength, your potential, and your commitment to growth. Take a moment each morning to connect with your favorite quote or mantra. Let it remind you of who you are, what you stand for, and what you are capable of achieving. Allow it to set the tone for the day, guiding you through challenges and empowering you to take bold, confident actions. Whether it's a line that ignites passion or one that brings peace, make it part of your morning routine. Revisiting a quote or mantra is more than a ritual. It's a powerful tool for shaping your mindset, energizing your spirit, and helping you stay focused on what truly matters. It can transform the way you approach your goals, relationships, and daily experiences, allowing you to stay centered and motivated throughout the day. Number 12, make a commitment to yourself. When you wake up in the early morning hours, you are at your most present. Your mind is clearer, and you have the space to reflect deeply on what truly matters to you. In these quiet moments, think about the things that are most important to you: your personal growth, your health, your relationships, and your goals. Consider what kind of person you want to be and what actions you need to take to become that person. Making a commitment to yourself means acknowledging that you are in control of your life. It's recognizing that you are the one responsible for your future and that no one else can make the choices for you. It's about stepping into your own power and deciding that you will do what it takes to create the life you want. This commitment isn't just a vague wish. It's a firm decision to take action and stay accountable to your own growth. A commitment to yourself could take many forms. It might be a commitment to prioritize your health by exercising every day, eating nutritious foods, or getting enough rest. It could be a commitment to being more present with your loved ones, improving your skills, or working towards a long-term goal like starting a business or finishing a project. The key is that it's something that matters to you on a deep, personal level. Once you've identified what your commitment is, affirm it to yourself. State it clearly, either out loud or in writing. When you say it, mean it. This is your promise to yourself, and it's not something to take lightly. By making this commitment, you're telling yourself that you are worthy of investing in your own success and happiness. You're taking full responsibility for your own life, and you're willing to do the work necessary to make it a reality. One of the most powerful aspects of making a commitment to yourself is that it reinforces your own self-respect. When you follow through on the commitments you make, you build trust within yourself. You prove to yourself that you are reliable, capable, and worthy of success. This trust becomes the foundation for greater self-confidence and resilience, helping you face challenges with a sense of certainty and determination. It's also important to recognize that making a commitment to yourself doesn't mean everything will be easy. Life will present obstacles and distractions, and there will be times when it feels difficult to keep that promise. But in those moments, remember why you made the commitment in the first place. Revisit your reasons for choosing this path, and remind yourself that the benefits of staying true to your commitment far outweigh the temporary discomfort of pushing through challenges. Consistency is key. The commitment you make in the early morning hours should guide you throughout the day. It's not a one-time decision, it's a daily practice. Every small action you take in alignment with your commitment strengthens your resolve and moves you closer to your goals. As you continue to honor your commitment, you'll begin to see progress, and that progress will fuel your motivation to keep going. This commitment can also act as a reminder of what matters most when life gets busy or overwhelming. When distractions pull you in a million different directions, it's easy to forget your own priorities. But when you've made a clear commitment to yourself, you have a touchstone to return to. It's a way to ground yourself in what is important and stay focused on the bigger picture. If you feel uncertain or unclear about what commitment to make, take a few moments to reflect. What is it that you truly want to achieve? What do you want to feel? What do you want to be known for? These reflections will help guide you toward a commitment that resonates with your heart and your purpose. A commitment to yourself can also evolve over time. As you grow and your priorities shift, your commitments might change as well. That's okay. What matters is that you stay committed to your personal growth and take intentional actions toward the person you want to become. By making and honoring these commitments, you create a life built on purpose, integrity, and self-respect. Every morning as you wake up, take a moment to reaffirm your commitment. Remind yourself of the promise you've made to yourself and acknowledge the steps you're going to take to fulfill it. Even if it's just one small action to start, it's a step in the right direction. Over time, these steps accumulate and lead you to the life you envision for yourself. Making a commitment to yourself is one of the most empowering choices you can make. It shifts your focus from external circumstances and puts you in the driver's seat of your own life. It reminds you that you are capable, worthy, and responsible for your own success. The more you honor this commitment, the more you build the life you truly desire.